Pope Francis is in Mexico this morning, beginning his pilgrimage to a nation of nearly 100 million Roman Catholics. The Pope landed in Mexico City, the capital, after an historic stop in Cuba. He'll celebrate Mass before hundreds of thousands of people this afternoon. Manuel Bojorquez is traveling with the Pope.
Good morning. It was a long travel day for the Pope as he embarks on his first trip to Mexico as leader of the Catholic Church. Once he arrived in Mexico City, he received a traditional Mexican greeting. A mariachi band and dancers performed, and children presented him with gifts. Mexico's president, first lady, and other dignitaries were also there to welcome him. The Pope then traveled by Pope-mobile 12 miles to the papal residence here. As thousands lined the route, some held up cell phones to symbolically light his way. At one point, someone broke through the barriers, briefly stopping the motorcade, but was quickly whisked away. Before arriving in Mexico, the Pope stopped in Cuba for an historic meeting with the Patriarch of the Russian Orthodox Church, which split from the Vatican nearly 1,000 years ago. After a private meeting, they signed a declaration calling for the protection of Christians in the Middle East and defense of the Church's values. The Pope is also expected to make news here in Mexico, addressing major issues facing the country: the plight of migrants, government corruption, and drug violence. What is expected to be his most overtly political speech will happen later today at the National Palace. Then the Pope will hold Mass before 200,000 people at the Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe, which has special significance for him as she is the patron saint of Mexico. Anthony, Elaine?
Manuel Bojorquez in Mexico City, thanks.